me like a Hellcat.
Anime fans, One Piece fans, what's good? The answer to that question, of course, is One Piece. One Piece is what's good. Today we have a One Piece chapter 945 review. Crazy chapter, big reveals, 10 out of 10 chapter. Wano is finally moving forward. Wano is crazy now. Things are finally moving out of setup, or they've moved out of setup, and it's just all awesome right now. So let's get into it. It started off with Orochi being like, kill all the Straw Hats. Well, we didn't know they're Straw Hats. He called them Yasui's allies. And then his Onewabinshu. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, his Onewabinshu with his Onewabinshu pulled up, and the old guy who kind of looks like Enel, he was like, oh, so these are the Straw Hats and stuff. And Sanji was fighting page 1. X-Drake. Sanji was fighting X-Drake, and it was kind of a stalemate a bit. X-Drake is kind of knocking Sanji around, and Sanji's kicks aren't touching X-Drake, but X-Drake, every time he hits Sanji, Sanji's still fine, but Sanji hasn't used Diable Jambe or Raid Suit or any of his stronger attacks, and X-Drake. I don't know why I keep saying page 1. And X-Drake hasn't used any of his hockey or hybrid forms or anything like that. So they're both kind of going in soft right now. And Zoro was stalemating with Kyoshiro, and Kyoshiro's subordinates were like, wow, that guy's so strong, he's fighting equally with Kyoshiro. And then one of the Onewabinshu fired a blast at Zoro, so that kind of broke their fight. And then they went to kill Komarasaki, and Zoro stopped them there. And so, just good stuff was happening there. And then we did see something. We just saw Hawkins' brutality. Hawkins is a ruthless guy. So, Hawkins was like standing, and he's like, I knew you'd come, Trafalgar. And he was standing in front of the prison with all of Law's subordinates. And then Law's like, there's a guy missing, a white bear. And Hawkins like, are you so stupid? We wouldn't put all our hostages in the same place. And then Law's getting ready to fight, and Hawkins like, basically like, I got you. And Hawkins like, right now I have 4 lives attached to me. Which means for every time you kill me, you kill one of your subordinates. And then Law's like the face that translates to Nani. He's like now Law doesn't know what he's gonna do, so that's gonna be pretty crazy. Like, how's Law gonna deal with that? Because no one can hurt Hawkins or do something that would kill him without killing Law's guys. So that's gonna be interesting how that plays out. Then basically we saw Kinemon begging Ashura for forgiveness because they burned down his mountain, and apologizing profusely to Ashura and being like, the plan can still work, please fight with us, Ashura. So Ashura said, come here, I want to show you something. So I'm actually very interested in that. What is Ashura going to show them? I assume it's going to have something to do with Odin himself. Maybe something that we won't expect. I'm pretty sure that what Ashura shows them is going to be a pretty big reveal. But then we moved on to the highlight of the chapter. Olin just went into the prison, into the Udon prison, and she's all towering over. And of course, everyone who's not a beast pirate is like, who's this lady? But all the beast pirates are like, they're like, eh? They're like, what is Big Mom, an emperor who stands head to head with Kaido, doing here? And by the way, they said head to head, like she's as strong as Kaido. Just saying. Yeah, I know. I think she's as strong as Kaido. I didn't know about you guys. I actually made a video on that a while back. It was a text video, but I think I removed it to avoid copyright because I was all skittish about that. I should actually either remake that video or unprivate that video. I'll do one of them, but anyway, Luffy and Queen were like, "What?" Luffy's like, "What? Am I dreaming?" And Hyogoro's like, "Who cares? Who is this person?" And then Big Mom's like, "Oh, where's the Eichiiro? Let's eat it together, Choppermon," or something. And then Queen! Oh, Queen's my favorite Yonko commander at this point. I'm sorry, he just is. Queen just started transforming. His neck started to get long and thick. And he's like, and Queen's like, "I do have plenty of Eichiiro, but you're not getting any of it." And he turned into a Brachiosaurus. Queen's Devil Fruit is the Dragon, the Ryu no Mi model Brachiosaurus. And that was big. I don't think anyone expected that. We all expected his Devil Fruit to have something to do with the Queen. Like a bee or a wasp or a hornet or a, ant or a scorpion. Like, that's what we all expected. But no. Brachiosaurus has Queen was just having to do with his name. And it did not play into his power at all, apparently. And the Brachiosaurus, I don't think anyone saw that coming. But that's what Queen turned out to be. Well, I guess somebody probably saw that coming, considering that there's like near 1 billion people who have read One Piece. Maybe not caught up, but like, I guess there's definitely like at least 200 million people caught up. I figure maybe one person found some sign Queen was a Brachiosaurus or something. I don't know. But anyway, Queen's like, "I won't let you have any of it, Big Mom." And his soldiers were like, "Sir, you know what happens when you keep her from food?" And then Big Mom, Chopper's like, they heard something, and Chopper's like, "Well, Chopper and Kiku heard something, like heard the noise," and Chopper's like, "Well, Olin's a nice person now. Is a nicer person than Big Mom, though. So she might, I guess he was implying she might be nicer to Queen than normal. But nope, Big Mom jumps up, grabs Queen's head, and boom, just slams it into the ground in the most epic fashion possible. Queen talked back to Big Mom, and he got whipped for it, man. Oh, that hurt my own head to watch. That was, boom, that was just crazy, man. That was crazy. This chapter was great, 10 out of 10. My prediction for next chapter, I think, Luffy and Kid and stuff will be freed because, I forgot to say, Luffy said to Queen and Big Mom, "While you're arguing, Spiky Guy and his friend are drowning. You pull them up first." So I think Kid and Killer and Luffy and Hyogoro and Caribou actually will all be safe, because I do think Caribou is going to be the Straw Hat. Going to be a Straw Hat, not an allied captain, but a Straw Hat. I mean, I think he's going to be the old enemy who joins the Straw Hats. So, I think the Queen and Big Mom fight will continue, or more of the one-sided decimation. Big Mom's not fighting equally with Queen, even without her memory. She's just destroying him. And I think that's gonna happen, and I think we're gonna see more in the Flower Capital, like the Sanji X-Drake fight, the Zoro, Kyosho / Zoro, Owen Wabinshu fight. And I think it's just gonna be more of a continuation of this chapter, and I don't think that Ashura Doji will show Kinemon what he wants to show him yet, because Oda, I feel like Oda's gonna drag that on more, hype it up a little bit more before it is shown. And that's basically it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, and only if you enjoy my content, like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more One Piece content. I will see you in the next video.